Hello there and welcome back to another edition of the Hot Lap Classic Remastered. This time we're taking a look at the 1996 Toyota Chaser Tourer V. Another Chaser to take on. Of course, we had the Tourer S a long time ago. Now we have the proper one, the Tourer V with the turbos and all the rest of it. And hopefully it'll be a bit of a better car. It certainly looks like a better car. This has one of the best race mods in the game. I believe it's based off a car that ran in the JTCC, but I'm not 100% sure. But it does look phenomenal, especially in the blue with the gold accents and the white. OZ wheels, yeah, it looks cool. The wing's a bit questionable, but beyond that, it is a very cool car indeed. Chaser's one people like a lot, the four-door Supra, as everyone refers to it. And much like the Supra, not looking to be a particularly quick car around this course, but we will wait and see. Front rear-wheel drive, front-engined rear-wheel drive, 457 horsepower, 1,255 kilos. So it is not a chubby Chaser. That's actually pretty good on the older weight side of things. Anyways, this car has a 5-speed gearbox. Okay, that's not too bad. It's not the 4-speed also. This car is going to get 6 laps of the Motorsports Land track in order to set the best time it possibly can. Current leader is the Mitsubishi GTO LM Edition. That's at a time of 27.017. The Chaser absolutely is not getting anywhere close to that. We have had the Chaser LM Edition before, which was a pretty quick car, but yeah, the Tourer S not so quick. That's at a time of a 32.1. I think that was naturally aspirated, or if it was a lot less powerful than this one. So hopefully a bit more power should make this a little bit better, but I can already tell from sort of piloting it, it is very much like a Supra, where it does not want to really put the power to the tarmac. It just spins its wheels a lot. Because it's got an obnoxious turbocharger on it, basically. So, I'm not really too sure. We'll get it into 31 seconds, and then we'll sort of see from there what sort of time we're looking at for this. I think sort of big turbo Supras, 31.002 was the Supra RZ. That had about 600 horsepower. So if this can get somewhere like a 31.4, 31.5, I won't be too happy with it, because honestly I was hoping for a little bit more from this car, especially considering the way it looks. But you can see it's a challenge to drive. It feels like it's made out of lead. The tyres do not properly give you any form of grip whatsoever, and of course the joke of this is it's only really got 460 horsepower. It's not a massive amount to stick through the rear wheels, and we've seen cars like the Lexus IS200 from a couple of episodes ago that had not too dissimilar a power, but that managed to push it all down onto the road, and this Chaser absolutely cannot do that. Yeah, second gear the entire way around the lap's probably going to be the way you do it. The worst bit is, like I say, because it hasn't got a ridiculous amount of power, second gear is not really massively ideal. Mind you, I suppose it is sort of near the red line. But trying to use anything else is not going to be good, and trying to use third gear, you'll just go nowhere, which is why I'm opting to just sort of leave it in second and just let it spin its way out of it. And generally speaking, wheel spinning is usually better than short shifting in this game. 31.469. That is pretty much what I predicted for this. You can feel it can go quicker, but it's horrendous to drive. It really is not a good car to drive this at all. Looks fantastic, but not quick by any stretch of the old imagination. So, yeah. Bit disappointing, 31.469, but then the ropes, that's unfortunately where this goes. Yeah, I think if you manage to hook a lap up, there is probably about 0.2, maybe even 0.3 in there, but it just will do everything in its power to not hook a lap up. Like I say, it feels like it weighs about 5 tons, it's not even all that quick. It's just not a great car. It's just not great. That's the best way to explain it. Would a better gearbox help it? Maybe. Would less weight help it? Definitely. But I mean, it's quicker than the other Chaser by like a lot. And this is definitely the Chaser you should buy, unless you get like the TRD or something. But yeah, not a super quick car. 31.469 will place this into 268th place. Goes in between the Mad Rally Mini and the Acura Integra GSR. Loses out slightly to the Nissan Sunny VZR. Cars comparable to this is slightly slower than the 1971 Nissan Skyline GTR. It is about 0.1 down on the Toyota Corona, which had a lot less power than this, but was a lot nicer to drive. It is quicker than the Celica GTR, Mugen Accord, Renault Megane. It is sort of with the low-end sports cars. I'm trying to think anything else really comparable to this. The Mazda RX-7 Touring X beats it, and that's not a very good car. But that's also got sort of a bit of a dodgy gearbox and a lot of power. So, yeah, not great, if I'm being honest. But that's how it goes sometimes. Anyways, that is it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Join me next time when I will be driving something completely different. Until then, farewell.